So, I have been informed by Card Goblin they have not pulled any chromes. So the chances of pulling a chrome, the bottom left both is going to feature 2 SRs and a Dusty Stack chrome. So my left or your left? Because this is my bottom left. This, I don't know what your bottom left would be. So I imagine this is going to be the one you're on about. So let's start there then. Let's see if Apple is right. That one, yeah, cool. I do love this. I love the fact they kept the wall back. I can expand my wall a bit more. I need to stop autofocus. That is just going to be an absolute pain for so long. How do I stop autofocus? Because if it's just going to keep autofocusing, it's just going to be an absolute nightmare. Contrast exposure. Ah, there we go. Autofocus off. Yeah, no. Okay, that should be autofocus off now. I'm actually just going to throw my hat away. Let's see. Oh, this pack didn't want to come. So yeah, love that we got the UVS branding back on the plastic. I think that's really cool. Oh, I had this all nice and set up and it all fell apart, as is life. Love that we've still got the wall. Love the red. I think this is a very good expansion on Battle for Humanity. And let's see if we can crack a chrome. Well, from the back, I'm going to stick this over here. It looks like it was something very shiny. Improvised anchor shot, Survey Corps Elite, jump into action, reflecting on choices, lob off, anti-time tactics, growing on ease, brief respite, reinforcements, and we immediately start off with our reveal, Historia Secret Identity. Love Historia. I think Historia is one of the most playable 5-handers. It does tempt me to play a 5-hander. Just get because it's not really a true 5-hander. Where can we see? Yeah, we can see from there. Boom. And the rare that we pulled. Oh, we immediately get an Unyielding Heat. The best Devil Jin card. Yes, thank you, Apple, for the majesty. 6 diff, 3 control, 6 mid for 7, 0 mid block. Static ability. After an attack is blocked, your rival loses 1 health. Look at that absolutely gorgeous art. I love it, and Devil Jin gets to abuse that, and it follows the line of it can kill. Oh, I'm going to take a sneak peek. It must be done along the lines of the new Irrefutables, letting you seal a infinite or death or whatever symbol is. And we see another one with a fire. We're disrupting their plans. Hunted down, Kenny flashing off. People like us, resolute advance, crash to the floor. New Connie, possibly the most playable Connie. I do like old Connie, but new Connie is an absolute monster. Oh, I had it all nice set up, but there we go. Fine, we'll skip the. I want to see the characters though. Stick Connie there, but fine. At Richard's behest, I will skip the commons and uncommons and just go to the rares and ultra rares. High speed dodge. 1 diff, 5 control, 3 high block. Response: sacrifice a foundation. After a blitz effect is played, cancel it. That is a very, very, very cool ability. Why am I on Genshin Impact Reddit? Ew. Love the art. Got some nice high speed dodge. Very good card. The fact that Blitz now has to slow down and basically say you have to play it like the rest of us. Very, very cool. Soup! I know Richard said to skip the commons and uncommons, but there's no way I am skipping Soup. Everyone gets to see the Superboy. So we get our character, Jean Kristen, dependable competitor, 7 hand, 22 health. Your attack gets +1 damage and additional +1 damage for every 2 non-action cards you play this turn. After you take damage, add 1 attack for your discard pile to your hand. Great spotlight cancel though. And then we have short range shot. 5 diff, 3 control, 7 mid for 3, 2 high block. Response: after one or more foundations, are destroyed, or one or more cards are discarded, this attack gets +1 damage. Your rival sacrifices 1 foundation and discards 1 card as a deadlock blitz. And this is on death, so it does work with the most broken card in the ability. I mean, there are some blitzes I would want to that could be due with cancelling. There's a fair few amount of card draw. We get another Connie Springer. And we get Connie Sword Strike. Connie Sword Strike, 5 diff, 3 control, 4 high, 4/5 with a static ability. Before this attack's block step, it gets -1 speed and -1 damage for each other card in your card pool. Response: after you clear this card from your card pool during the combat phase, add it to your momentum. And this is air attuned. Do you mean Chromes can be in any slot? No, they can't. They can be in the character slot. The Chromes can only be in the character slot. You do not get to gaslight me like that. Yeah, but you know, I'll double check myself later on then. But I'm pretty sure I've only heard of Chromes. More soup. Potatoes. Potatoes are rare, but soup is abundant. We got the new Mikasa Protective Friend, 6 hand size, 30 health. Enhanced: discard 2 weapon cards from your hand. This attack gets +2 and -2 damage. Response: after your attack deals damage to a character, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a weapon, add it to your hand. I do like the addition of to a player because it makes these effects a lot harder to pop off with backups. And then we got a down, not out. Unique, 2 diff, 5 control, 2 mid block. Enhance: your attack is +1 speed and +1 damage. Only playable if you have more committed foundations than your rival. Destroy: after an attack deals damage, draw 2 cards. It's a decent response. Fine. Let's see. It'd be really weird because if you got it in a draft, you'd essentially have to spend your entire first pick picking out the Chrome. But I mean, you're not complaining. But I'm pretty sure it would just really be in the character slot. Nothing in there. No SRs yet. Nice few URs. We get the Dobbers card. Levi Ackerman, humanity's strongest soldier. And our rare is Scavenged Rifle Shot. After you play this attack, you cannot play attacks for the rest of the turn. It's an old cannon mouth. Why are you picking up the one from the back and not the rest? What kind of nonsense is this? I need to find a way to permanently secure that universe is there. I can just pick up the cards. It's a free diff for mid for free, and it's the last attack you get to play, and it's a low block, which is fairly decent. So our rare for our character got the new back. Oh, that was sticky. Rhino Warrior, just Warrior, and it flips into Rhino Armored Titan Advancing. 6 hands 17 that fully restores its health back when it transforms. Very, very powerful card. And we get the 7 diff 2 check, a rare. Offensive to retake War Maria. 7 diff 1 mid, 7 mid for 8. Ranged weapon blitz. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add all ranged and or weapon cards revealed this way to your hand and discard the rest. That is a decent card. No wonder it's a 2 check. So we get another Rhino. And we get an Obsidian. Yes, Obsidian, yep. Beast Titan Rock Barrage. 5 diff, 3 mid for 5 on a free control. I need to actually read this because it's going to get up. Blitz, build 1 unique backup from your discard pile. Blitz, if you have 2 or more backups in your stage, your rival commits 2 foundations. Blitz, if you have 4 or more backups in your stage, commit 1 rival foundation with a 2 mid block. And a very nice looking card, just a bit difficult to read at a distance. Can we pop that up? Maybe not. Oh. There we go. I do like that. I love the look of that card. Let's see what we've got here. Hange. Well, Zoe. Hey, Zoe 4 Eyes. 7 hand size, 21 health. Enhance, discard 1 card from your hand. This tag gets +3 or -3 damage. Tenacious, sacrifice 2 foundations, ready card. This card has been tearing up at pre-releases for good reason, and possibly one of the reasons why your zone needs to get banned. This was just discard a card, get 3 damage. Yeah, and then you can keep reading it. And the rare we get, as was expected, I would pull these. Queen Historia. I would love to tell you what Pot of Greed does, but I just don't know. But Queen Historia has Enhance, draw 2 cards, and Enhance, remove, commit 1 rival foundation. So it replaces itself and gains 1 in the hand, or you can just commit down and force your opponent to bend the knee in a very, very powerful way. I like this a lot. I'm going to have to try and make a Queen Historia deck kind of work, because drawing cards is always fun. Skip through now. Erwin Smith. Strategic Mastermind. Air Def. Can see here he is missing the arm, which is very, very cool. 5-hander, 34 health. And we get an anti-personal vertical maneuvering equipment. Enhance, ranged. Your ranged attack gets +1 speed, +1 damage. Response, after your attack deals damage to a character, commit 1 rival foundation. So, very resource removal. An injection would be cool. I mean, you only really need 1. Sasha Blouse, Food Fanatic. 6 hand, 30 health. I know Hardiman tore up Sheffield with this. Tenacious, discard a card. This attack gets -X speed or +X damage. X equals the number of momentum. And commit, add 1 card of a difficulty of 1 from your stage to your momentum. Draw a card. If the card you added was an asset, draw 2 cards instead. And with the amount of decent assets Life and Chaos have, This can be very powerful. And we get a Titan Swarm. Infinity symbol Echo, 8 diff 6 mid for 8. When you try to play this attack, if it's the second time you try to play a card named Titan Swarm, it gets -3 difficulty. And that's its only ability on a 4 check. That's decent. I like that. Smiling Titan likes that. A lot of characters like that. Playing an 8 into a 5, as long as you've got momentum, seems really, really cool. And then you can... It only works out the second time you play. You can't just string a few of them. We get another Hange Zoe 4 Eyes. And we get Sword Advantage. 3 diff, 3 control, 2 mid for 4 with a 1 low block weapon. Static. After this card is revealed from your hand during the enhanced step, your attack gets +1 damage. Blitz. After you play this card, reveal the top card of your deck, you may discard it. So you get to secure your next check, you get to look what you're going to be possibly drawing, and you get to have a little bit of fun. And we get the Master of Forethoughts himself, Armin Alert, Brilliant Mind. Had an entire article written about this boy because he is the Outwit Master. And get Adam Brown here. We have got Irwin's Final Charge. One of the most hype cards of the set. I am so happy I pulled this. It looks beautiful. The horse, Irwin, everything looks absolutely amazing. It is a breaker 1, 2 mid block, 5 diff, 3 control, 5 mid for 5 with blitz. Sacrifice any number of foundations. This attack gets 1 damage for every foundation sacrificed this way. If you sacrificed more than 5, gets +5 speed. This is a kill condition on its own. This just basically goes, I will sack my entire board. Here's my 10-15. Get wrecked. That is so very cool. I am so very hyped for that. Character we get Kenny Ackerman, the Ripper. 6 hand size 31. Your ranged or weapon attacks get +1 speed, +1 damage. So very much like Levi. But response after your non-throw attack deals damage to a character, you draw 2 cards or your rival loses 3 health and discards a card. Very cool, very Bakugo 4-esque. And then we also have Wrongful Kidnapping. 2 diff, 5 control, 2 mid block action. Add the top card of your deck to momentum, or first enhance, remove. Your next check to play a card gets +2. That is very, very cool. Bit of anti-synergy with combined firepower, unless you're playing it a little bit later on down the line. We get another Armin Alert. Oh, we did get a Histori's Declaration, so we are getting all of our reveal cards. Armin Alert. And, the Manipulation of Zeke Yeager. Enhance mill 1. If the mill card was a ranged or Titan card, add it to your hand. Deadlock form. Add 1 ranged or Titan card from your discard pile to your hand. A 5 diff that does not get cheaper. This one has me perplexed. Going second, running a Titan deck, you can pretty much guarantee you're gonna be able to play it. But still, that is a rough situation. These maybe it's just my hands, but these cards feel a bit more sticky than usual. Sasha Blouse, Food Fanatic, we've already seen. Lethal Slash, 4 diff, 2 control, 3 high for 4. Blitz, draw a card. Response: after this attack resolves, if it's the second or greater card you've played this turn, remove it. They've been sticky. Okay, it might just be a printing thing, or it might just be just something to do with like packaging, but who knows? Mikasa, Protective Friend. Hey, time training! We've got to hit the trifecta. All our reveal cards. Protective Friend into a Levi's Relentless Spirit. Tenacious is a 3 diff, 4 control, 4 mid block. Tenacious. After your attack deals damage to a character, ready this card. If this is the third or greater time this has been readied, flip this card. Deadlock enhance your attack gets +1 speed, +1 damage. Well, we did get 2 SRs. We get another one of the doubles cards, the Levi Ackerman. And we get another UR, the Cart Titan Attacks. 5 diff, 3 control, 4 mid for 5. Shift. Response. After this attack deals damage, your rival readies one of your foundations. It's a 1 low block. And it shifts into a backup, the Cart Titan. Response, lose X stamina. This attack gets plus speed. The speed cannot be greater than the current stamina. Whoop. More post! Alright. Robin gets a lot of stuff from Amazon, but I'm back. Now, this is a pretty decent attack. I do love this art on the front. And just being able to go, yeah, I'm just going to stack this to get a lot more speed. It's very, very cool. Another Historia Secret Identity. Into a Blindside Slash. 4 diff, 3 control, 3 high for 4, stun 1, 1 low block. If this attack is completely blocked, it still deals damage during the damage step. And discard 1 card. At the start of your end phase, add this card to your hand. So you just get to keep bringing it back up. It's going to be a pain to all low decks. Oh, I'm out of shape. But very, very cool. Last few cards left to go. Oh yeah, imagine that would be sick in Kenny. Just being able to go, yeah, I've got a 4/5 every single time. Zeke Yeager, Warrior. 5 hand size 34. But not for long. At the start of your first turn of the game, search your deck for a non-unique backup. Reveal it and add it to your hand. Draw 1 card for each backup in your stage. If you draw 4 more cards, transform Zeke Yeager. And then enhance. Discard 1 card, add 1 backup from your discard pile to your hand. And boom, it transforms into a 6 hand size. This is the first transform character we've seen where the hand size changes on transform. Immediately your ranged attacks get +2 speed, +2 damage. And discard 1 backup, add 1 ranged card from your discard pile to your hand. So it's not even a true 6-hander. You can start discarding backups to pass your checks. To pick up more attacks. Then we go into Deadly Conflict. Enhance. If your attack deals damage to a character, your rival loses 2 health, you gain 2 health. First form, but the first is not blue. I love that. First form. Remove. Sacrifice 1 foundation. Your rival sacrifices 1 foundation. Oh, I can't wait for some guy to be like, it's not really a first form because the first isn't blue. But hey, we get a foil character in Jean Christine. Very, very nice. And then we get another card underneath if it wants to pop out. Flying Takedown. Fire attuned, 5 diff, 4 mid for 5 on a free control. Throw. Blitz, mill 1. This attack gets plus X damage. X equals the milled card's block modifier. Let's go! So if you're not running Throw Hate, that can become a bit of an issue. Yeah, I'm trying so hard to manifest a Chrome. I would very happily get a Chrome, but we've only got 2 packs left to go. We pull another Kenny Ripper and another The Greater Goal. The Greater Good. 2 diff, 5 control, 3 mid block. Flip 1 foundation. Response, flip 1 foundation. After 1 or more foundations are destroyed, this attack gets +2 or -2 damage. See some decent damage reduction, damage buffing. We've got another Jean Christine. I don't think we're gonna get a Chrome, but we've got a Pearl. Fights for the Future Pearl. Foundation, 2 diff, 5 control, 2 mid block. Response. Oh, I'm gonna have a bit of trouble reading that. My eyes are not as what they used to be. Response. Flip at the start of the end phase, mill 3 cards. Add 1 of the milled cards to your hand. Deadlock response. Flip at the start of your combat phase. Add 1 card from your discard pile to your hand. Chaos attuned. So basically, it just lets you cheat your hand size by milling. That's decent. I like that. I like that a lot. Unfortunately, we did not get the Chrome in the pack you selected, Apple. That's a shame. But we got 5 more boxes to go. Eren Yeager, Humanity's Hope. One of the more powerful cards of the characters from the set. And then Mikasa's Flying Kick. Breaker 2, mid block. Discard 1 card. This attack gets +3 damage. Deadlock Blitz. This attack cannot be blocked by high attack blocks. The dream is over for that box, but we have more boxes to go. The dream can be revitalized. Let's get these in the box. I'll sort out something to do with these packs. But overall, not a decent box. Not a bad box. I'm going to say it's a decent box, not a bad box, and I end up saying not a decent box. No, I like that. I mean, Obsidian in the first box, Pearl, no alt-attack character, but that would have been very greedy. No Chrome, but my Chrome pull rate is shocking. I have a 0% Chrome pull rate, and I've ordered, like last time I ordered 2 cases, so I'm not expecting a Chrome. A lot of Jean, but there's only, what? 16, 18 characters this time, so you're going to see a lot of the same characters over because of the character rarity. I'm just glad we managed to get at least an Eren out of that. So, cut to the back. Hey! We got one of the best cards. There's a Henge, which is one of the common characters. Teaming with the Attack Titan. 8 diff, 5 mid for 5, 3 control, 1 low block. Static. This attack gets -2 difficulty for each attack in your card pool. If you have 20 or more attacks in your discard, you may change this zone's attack. This attack zone. This is a Devil Jin staple. This just gets to become a 0 diff in Devil Jin if you're feeling spicy. We got a Jean, and we got a wrongful kidnapping. Second wrongful kidnapping. So enhance, add this to your momentum. So add the top card of your deck to momentum, and first enhance, remove your next check to play a card gets +2. Eren Yeager and a Connie Sword Strike. Static. Before this attacks block step, it gets -1 speed and -1 damage each other card in your card pool. Response. if after you clear this during the combat phase, add it to your momentum. Not a bad little card. If you can find ways to get clear. Irwin and a Deadly Conflict. So we're actually starting to see multiple rares quite quickly. In the first AOT, you very rarely saw multiple rares, especially this early on. But we're seeing multiples, so I'm not just going to keep reading them all out. Historia and Offensive to Take Walmaria. Now that I've kind of gone over if I see something new, I'll go over it, but I'm not really going to just go over all the cards. Because one, I didn't get a drink for this, and two, effort. Connie, and we got the Echo Titan attack again. Gotta love the Echo Titan attack. Cracking through these as quick as I can. Armin Alert. And now for SR, Survey Corps Teamwork. 5 diff, 3 control, 5 mid for 5, 2 mid block, charge weapon, blitz. Your next 2 attacks this turn get +1 speed, +2 damage. For each of those attacks, you may change the zone after you play it. Very cool, very funky. Great thing you can play with Phantom Threat, Levi, and a Beast Titan attacks. There's the new stuff. 7 diff, 4 control, 6 mid, 8 shift. Sacrifice 1 asset or backup. This attack gains throw. Shifts into the Beast Titan. Form, lose 3 stamina, add 1 ranged attack from your discard pile to your hand. Enhance, lose 1 stamina. This ranged or Titan attack gets +2 damage. And that is not a commit on that enhance. This is one of the first backups we've seen that doesn't have a commit cost to use its ability. Usually it's always commit to pop it off. Jaw Titan did have a tenacious response, but that's not an enhance. We got Sasha, and we got the Ripper arrives. The gunslinger himself. 4 diff, 3 control, 4 mid for 3. Discard 1 card, your rival discards a card. After this attack resolves, if it receives a speed and damage bonus, it gets +2/+2. Does not have that, the keywords ranged or weapon. Does not work with Kenny. That's a little bit silly. So your next attack can get it, but it's not going to be coming from Kenny because this does not have... Does it? Where? Oh, he got... Oh, yeah, he got the... Okay, he got the errata. Doesn't have it on it. We got the SR character. Probably should have weapons since he's got the massive guns on it. Cart Titan. This bad boy caused the rules to get changed. Commit. Your attack gets +3 speed. Commit. This is if this attack is blocked, it deals no damage. Tenacious Form. If this card, ready this card, commit 1 foundation. Your next attack, the next foundation you try to play ignores progressive difficulty, or your rival commits 1 foundation. No, I honestly think Cart Titan changed the rules. Nah. Greater Goal, we've already seen that. Eating Wood will now stick on the top. If we ever get to speak to design, we'll see if the rules were going to change or if it was changed because of Cart Titan. Levi's Relentless Spirit. Ooh. We've got a Zeke Yeager and an Obsidian defeating the Colossus Titan. 6 diff, 2 high, 6 high for 6. Blitz, lose X health. This attack gains X speed. X cannot be greater than 5. Blitz, this attack gets +4 damage if you have less than your maximum. If you have less than half your maximum health. So this is a desperation +5 damage, +4 damage, and essentially can become a flip Zeke. We know he's a 600. We talked about it, mate. We have talked about the fact he's a 600. Look at him, he's a beast. Powerful 3, charge 3 weapon. Defeating the Colossus Titan is a nice card. Got another Armin. No. So the Chromes don't have... The Chromes just have the regular back. Maybe Apple. The Chromes just have the regular back. They don't have anything on the back. Colossus SWAT. 6 diff, 5 low for 5, with 3 high block, powerful 4. Build the top 2 cards of your deck face down. At the end of your turn, sacrifice those foundations. Cool. That is decent. That is a nice little lightning rod, but a bit harder to play. You've not opened the good ones yet. Wow. Yeah, I don't think they're playable without their front faces, because you can also get an Anichrome. You have not opened any of the good ones. How dare you? Flying takedown, we've already covered soup! It's gonna have to get a super emote. Haymaker. I hear the ones you're saying. I'm not. The viciousness of Kenny Ackerman. Look at that face. 3 diff, 5 control, 2 high block. Response commit. After your attack deals damage to a character, your rival loses 3 health. Your rival may discard a card to cancel that effect. Nasty. Nasty. Enraging Revelation. 2 diff, 5. Enhances attack gets +4 damage. Response remove. After your attack deals damage to a character, draw a card. Potato soup. Could do a potato soup. We have got the potato emote. We got him, boys! The new king of the format. The beast himself. Bertolt living weapon. And his absolute beast of a backside. And we got sword advantage. After this card is revealed... Okay, yeah, we've seen that one already. And then I'll need to reset the stack because it's time to get pre-filled. But we got a Bertolt. Very, very cool. This time we get another Irwin. And a Desperate Tactics. Response, outwit. After your rival plays an ability that reduces the speed or damage of your attack, they commit 1 foundation with a 2 low block. Very, very nice. Not seen any glaring print lines that people were complaining about, but Another Historia. She knows where she belongs. Ready shot. Stun 1. Add 1 card with a printed difficulty of 1 from your discard pile to your hand. Response, after this attack deals damage, gain 1 health for each card in your momentum. What? Ew. Ew, no. That's so much life gain. We got a Reina Braun Warrior and Levi's Rapid Takedown. 3 mid, 5 diff, 5 control, 5 check, 3 control, stun 1 throw, blitz. Your next attack gets +3 damage. Man, I wish I could run these in Dabby. It's +3 to my next, +3 to my next. And if it deals damage, +3 to my next. Nothing is good enough for you, is it, Richard? Oh, we get a shiny, a nice foil Connie Springer. Ideal Soldier. Spend momentum, clear 1 card from your card pool. After you take damage from an attack, add the top card of your deck to your momentum. And we get a Rooftop Rumble. 6 diff, 6 mid, 5 damage, 4 control. Response. After this attack resolves, if you committed foundations during the enhanced step, ready 1 foundation. We get another Ripper and another down, not out. This is what I like to see. But as Richard has pointed out, we've not seen any of the big cards that everyone's after. I need to find a better solution for this, but this works somehow. 2 left. I think we've only seen 1 SR. Possibly, you might have seen 2, and I was just looking at it. Smoke Screen Ambush. This tag is +2 speed, +2 damage. If it's the 3rd or greater card you have played this turn, 4 diff, 3 control, 3 mid for 4 with a 2 low block. Well, there's our Pearl. We get a Gene, because we always get a Gene. And Mikasa's Flying Knee Strike. Discard 1 card, this attack gets 3 damage. This card attack cannot be blocked by highs. A very, very nice Pearl. I think this is a very beautiful Pearl. If you focus, look at that. That is so clear and crisp. Obsidians, yeah, might be a bit harder to read, but damn, that Pearl, that is so beautiful. I mean, I got an Obsidian and 2 SRs in the first box. Just for comparison, there's the original. And there is the Pearl. I honestly prefer the Pearl. Other people may not, but I honestly prefer the Pearl to the original of that one. I'm happy to take art critique, but the Pearl for that one is so nice. Right, let's crack on and in. Oh, 1 pack yet again. Decided they want to come out, so that's going to be the first one we open. Immediately coming in with a Cart Titan Rush is a blank attack that is on Chaos Attuned. It is a 5 diff, 4 check, 5 low for 4. Nice, fun, abusable, 4 check, low difficulty attack. Very weird to call a 5 difficulty attack a low difficulty attack. We get the Asset Thunder Spear. 0 mid-block ranged weapon. While this card is in your stage, if you have 3 or more copies of it in your stage, destroy one of them. Sacrifice. Your ranged attack gets +3 damage. Your next attack is +3 speed. Infinity Attuned. Very, very cool. Thunder Spear is a good one. I like Thunder Spear. I think it's going to see a fair amount of play. Sasha's Steady Shot. EX3, powerful 2, weapon, 5 diff, 3 control, 2 mid for 6. This attack gets +1 speed for each card with a printed difficulty of 1 in your stage. This can get out of hand very easily. We get a Gene into a Flying Takedown. Our second or third Flying Takedown. I still love this manga art style. Just being able to capture action like that so well. So cool. We've got another Pearl in a Hiding Out. Another Butthole. Yeah, we love Butthole. Hiding Out Foundation, 2 diff, 5 control, 3 mid. First enhance, flip, unflip one foundation. Deadlock, enhance. If this attack is the first attack you've played this turn, it gets +5 speed and does not count towards progressing for the rest of the turn. That is, again, the pearls are so crisp this time around. I love how these pearls look. So we get our foil character. No alt-art characters yet. But we've got a Zoe and another sword advantage. Let's keep digging, see what we can get. So no alt-art characters to show off, which is a shame. I would love to show off an alt-art character. I thought that might be someone one. Desperate Tactics, one of the great outwit cards again. Yeah, you have to find like specific people that are after them. We got Armin Alert, Brilliant Mind. And then underneath we have Levi's Rampage. Let's go! My favorite SR. Mainly because it caused so much issues on our channel. We had so many arguments between judges and ourselves and other people because it is an Echo. It's a 5 diff, 5 mid for 4, 3 control, 3 mid block that has a static. This card does not flip due to its Echo effect. If this is the 4th or greater time you've played this attack, flip it after it resolves. Blitz, this attack gets +1 damage if it's attacking a backup. So the argument is whether or not you can lock this into your card pool with card effects and essentially keep it there. And a lot of people are saying no, and I was even been convinced to say no, but then I've been told that no, you can. Armored Titan Rush, 7 diff, 3 control, 6 mid for 9. This attack damage cannot be reduced below printed. Your rival cannot block this card with non-attack cards. Blitz Ruin 1, and it shifts. So let's clear all these guys out of the way. And then it shifts. So let's take a look at that beautiful art. Almost looks like he's going for a dab. And then shifts into Rider's Toughness. Unique. Enhanced Sacrifice. Reduces attacks damage to 0. So it basically just gives you the Rhino 1 ability on face. Cannot and will not argue with that. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Are you happy now? Are you happy, Richard? Duel of the Ackermans. 5 diff, 5 high, 4 damage, 3 control, 2 high block, Echo, Blitz Destroy, 1 committed rival foundation. Your rival may lose 3 health to cancel this ability. Duel of the Ackermans. Gotta love this bad boy. We get another Deadly Conflict, and our character is another Rhino. First form. Gotta love it. But what if I want to play it, Richard? I've not even... It looks like a lot of fun. What symbol does it have? It's a Chaos card. I could play that in Dabby. Oh, I'm just going to put that there because that's funky art. And that looks so familiar. I don't know why that art looks so familiar. So we have action, bring change to the world, 2 diff, 5 control, 2 mid block, gain 3 health. If you have 10 or less health, gain 5 instead. Remove after your attack deals damage to a character. It does not count towards progress for the rest of the turn. You cannot play copies of bring change to the world for the rest of the turn. Dabby can play stun. Dabby can play Titan Armbar. How dare you? Just because I choose not to stun doesn't mean I can't play it better. Mikasa into an Enraged Revelation. I have to get Jacob in on Kyle on this, because Kyle also likes playing it. Ooh! So we get Levi's Relentless Spirit as our foundation, well, as our rare. And we get Reiner as our alt-art character. Oh. Look at that depressed boy. Such very cool art. And then on the back, we have the Armored Titan advancing. Such cool art. Not Zeke, not any of the like top tier alt art, but still a very good alt art. Zeke, the viciousness of Kenny Ackerman. I don't know. I'm pulling a lot of Kenny cards. I might have to just play Kenny. It might just have to be the way it goes. And we, as I say that, we get another Kenny. Don't know what to say, Rich. It's just telling me to play Kenny. Smoke screen ambush. And then I have to do another little cheeky reset of my card highlighter. 4 Eyes into a last second rescue. 2 diff, 5 control, 3 mid block. Response, spend 1 momentum. After you take damage, gain. After you take damage, gain X health. X equals the damage taken. If X is greater than 5, sacrifice it. So this is the one that breaks Recovery Girl. If I'm remembering correctly. Unless you're killing Recovery Girl with that attack, this is the one that kind of breaks Recovery Girl. Determined Dive. 4 diff, 2 mid, 3 high for 5. Draw a card if you have a wall counter in your wall token / counter in your stage. Build the top card of your deck face down committed. Very, very cool. We get an Armin and we get an SR. The Beast Titan Rock Barrage. This is the one we got the Obsidian of. So we're doing pretty well on the SR front. We cannot argue with the picks there. Character is Sasha. Titan's Grasp. Throw 5 diff, 1 mid for 8. Deadlock Blitz. This attack gains 5 damage. It's a 4 mid block with Chaos attuned. Very, very nice. Skillful Maneuvers. This attack gets +4 speed. Remove, clear 1 card from your card pool. You cannot play copies of Skillful Maneuver for the rest of the turn. Then we get Bertolt into a Ready Shot. Hey, Historia, how you doing? 2 more to go. We've got a Levi and a Thunder Spear Strike attack. 4 low for 4, 4 diff, 3 control, powerful 3. If you have 10 or less health, this attack is -1 difficulty. If a foundation has been destroyed this turn, this attack is +2 speed and +1 damage. 2 low blockers. Well, that's nice. And then we get a Historia into a Risky Gamble. 1 diff, Outwit. If your rival draws 1 or more cards during the combat phase, draw a card. Deadlock Enhance, flip, destroy my rival foundation. So this flips face up and then also commits to pay the outwit cost, and I mean, just basically saying commit, draw a card is pretty decent as long as the conditions are met. So I'm kind of okay with that. 2 boxes left to go. I might have to leave one because the school run is approaching. But that'll be fine. I don't know. People will be fine if I just leave one box and I haven't pulled a single chrome yet. It'll be fine. Hey, they all came out this time. So we start from the top. Still no injections. Must be an SR among SRs. There we go. Erwin Smith and a Attack Titans Haymaker. 5 diff, 3 control, 4 mid for 5, shift, stun 2. This attack cannot be blocked by cards that have a printed difficulty of 2 or less. 2 high block and then transforms into Erin's Determination. Mill 1. Your attack gets +1 damage. If you have 10 or less health, it gets +2 damage instead. It is also a stun 4 in Paul. This is correct. Not a bad shout. The prowess of the Survey Corps. Your weapon attacks get +1 speed for the rest of the turn. Deadlock response. After your attack resolves, add it to your hand. That's a decent commit cost. And another. How many Historians have we pulled? I know it's a common, but I wasn't expecting it to be that common. Our character is 4 eyes, and we get another skillful maneuvers. Let's go. Ooh. I mean, it's not a back alley, but it is still part of the powerful Haymaker line. Scavenged rifle shots. Levi with a gun is just terrifying. Levi is already a master of the blade. Did not need a gun. Gene and a Enraging Revelation. So many actions. It's taunting me that I can't play them because I don't have access to Azure anymore. It's just taunting me. They taunt me with their silly actionness. Erwin into a Bringing Change to the World. Not a bad card. We'll get in there. 2 of those now. Although you can't play more than 2 in a turn from the response. Butthole into a Desperate Tactics. That's our 3rd. Desperate Tactics. I'm liking these pull rates a lot more than AOT1. I had to buy 2 cases of AOT1 and I still didn't get like the majority of cards I needed. Oh, I'm sorry, Rich. I think I have to keep all my Kenny cards. I think I have to keep all my Kenny cards because we got Kenny Ackerman the Ripper Alt Art. Your ranged weapon attack gets +1 speed, +1 damage, and after your non-throw attack deals damage to a character, draw 2 cards, or your rival loses 3 health and discards a card. Look at that. That is beautiful. I don't often sell cards immediately, but I think this one could possibly be one of the more expensive ones that I might need to just flip because that is a beautiful art and surge pricing is a thing. And then we get a ready shot. I'm just going to leave Kenny there for a bit. Just primarily to upset Richard. He stares into the loving butt of Kenny Ackerman. So on average you get 2 all arts a case, I believe, so that's pretty much going to be us done for it. Determined Dive. This art is so good. Sasha into a last second rescue. Soup! Soup! We got soup and it's going to go down. Soup. Yes, a soup. Connie into a Queen Historia. Nice. Then we get another Connie and another viciousness of Kenny Ackerman. It's literally telling me to play him. How can I not play the boy? He is throwing his cards at me. He is literally throwing his cards at me. Another Kenny. Anti-personal vertical maneuvering gear. Another Kenny card. Then we pop in. Let's see what we get here. Kenny again? What? How can I pull so many Kennys? Sasha's steady shots. If this tag gets +1 speed for every card with printed difficulty 1. We've seen that a couple of times. Kenny, please, you're so thirsty. Calm down, mate. So many Kennys pulled. We get a Mikasa into a smoke screen ambush. And then, Armin into defeating the Colossus Titan. So this is one that we saw in Obsidian as well. Looking very cool in base form. I think I actually prefer the base form of this. It's quite uniform with the line, with like the slit going down. We get a Berthold and a Colossus Titan's destructive power. 7 mid, 13, 9 diff, 3 control, 0 mid block, shift, blitz. Your rival sacrifices 1 foundation, then commits 1 foundation, then flips 1 foundation. So, deadlock plummeting punch without the additional effect, without having to lose 1 life or having been to be at deadlock. And then we also get Berthold's Devotion. Unique. After your unblocked attack deals damage to a character, your rival loses 2 health. That's not even a flip. That just gets to keep doing it. It's Thanks, Apple. I'll let you know if I do get a Chrome. We get a Reiner and we get another Hiding Out. So that's one of the pearls we got. Again, I think I prefer the pearl. I think the defeating the Colossus Titan is the only time I've liked the non-all art over the regular art. Eren Yeager, Humanity's Hope foil. Very, very nice. And then Fight for the Truth. Response flip at the start of the end phase. Mill free. Add 1 card to your hand. And at the start, yeah. So we've seen that one before I believe in a pearl. But still looking very, very cool. Levi into a Lethal Slash. Just getting the old stabby stab going. Oh. Grisha's Transformation. There's another one of the ones that we previewed. Titan's Grasp. Lover 1 mid 8 throw. Then we have Short Range Shots. Just right in the shoulder. Using that vertical maneuvering equipment to a very unique way out. We've got Jean into a Hage Thunder Spear Strike. Look at that art! Why is it so nice? What? And finishing off with a covert assault. 3 diff, 1 high, 4 high attack with a 3 damage, 3 control, breaker 1. After you block with this card, you may ready 2 foundations. Your rival may commit 2 foundations to cancel this ability. Essentially saying, I can either ready 2 up from this very nice block, or you can make this a cheeky little breaker 3. Not bad at all. Oh. I should have time for one more, and then I'll do the last box another time. Oh. So let's crack in the Origins of Power. All packs came out again, so no for sacrifices, and we start off with, we got the last one we needed for our reveal pulls. The Coronation of Historia Vice. The Queen is coronated. Let's go. Commit response. After your arrival, plays an ability on a foundation. Commit all copies of that foundation in play. Deadlock first form. Commit all copies of. Commit 1 foundation in your rival stage. We get another Duel of the Ackermans with a Kenny. We are popping off on box number 5. Immediately coming in with another Duel of the Ackermans. Sure, if Richie was still here, he would just be cursing me out that I now have 2. We get a Jean into a Bring Change to the World. That is our 3rd Bring Change to the World. We will bring change to the world in some way or form. Not the biggest life player, but I'm sure I can find out something. Zeke into a Sasha Steadying Shot. Just going to crack for these as quickly as I can, see if I can not get this last box out of the way as well. Short Range Shot. Into a Pearl teaming up with the Attack Titan. That is nice. Got a Butthole. Butthole, as people will call him. But look at that art. That's so nice. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh no! Apple left! Apple left! And we got the injection! You can only have one of these cards in your deck. 4 diff foundation with a 5 control. Outwit, so while it's face down, you flip, commit, you unflip, commit, remove, spend momentum. After the damage step of your rival's attack, reduce that damage to reduce your current health to 1. So reduce that damage to your current health -1. So basically, it's a trap area that kind of keeps you alive that your opponent hasn't got the right and full way to play around. Thought that was a foil Armin. We got our next SR immediately, which is Colossal Detonation. 12 diff, 8 mid for 10, 3 control. After this attack resolves, destroy all foundations in all stages. Well, that's a fucker. Armored Tide Rush, which goes into Butthole's Rider's Toughness, which just lets you take a attack and make it 0. Never mind. Apparently, you can pull more than 2. We get a lethal slash. And we then get an Armin Brilliant Mind Alt Art. A nice little card there. We get a Reiner into a Thunder Spear. Oh, this is so much easier to do in TCG Sim. Sasha into Skillful Maneuvers. I think that's our 3rd Skillful Maneuvers. Then we go into a last second rescue with a Haig. Whoop. Then Determined Dive with a soup. Oh. Then we drop into Foil Cart Titan and Foil and the Cart Titan Rush. There we go. Nice. We get a nice little Foil Cart Titan and a Cart Titan Rush. Looks like we've filled our quota. Back to the Alt Art Kenny. Into the Cart Rush. Blank attack with a 5 low for 4 damage. 4 check with a 5 difficulty. Very nice card. We get a Historia and a Signal Shot. So that is 3 mid for 4 damage, 4 control, 4 check, 4 cost, 3 control. Blitz, add 1 foundation from your stage to your hand. Build the top card of your deck face down. That is an Outwit card if I've ever seen one. That just allows you to build the top card, and hopefully it's an Outwit you can pop off. Scavenged Rifle Shot. And another Mikasa. Then we pop into Wrongful Kidnapping with an Eren Yeager character. We get Titan's Grasp. That's our 3rd Titan's Grasp. Might see if I can do something fun with Titan's Grasp. We have a Connie character. The Greater Goal with a Kenny, another Kenny. Kenny, please, you're being so thirsty. I get it. You want me to play you. Connie's Sword Strike. We've seen a lot of Connie stuff as well. That's to be fair. I did hype up Connie a lot last season and never actually played him. Queen Historia. Queen Historia, very cool card. I think that's our 3rd that we've pulled now. 2 packs left. I accidentally opened them both at the same time. So Sasha with a anti-personal gear and a offensive to retake War Maria. I sped through that box, so I should have enough time to do the last one. I kind of sped run that last one. Oh, but not true speed run, because I've already hold the record for speedrunning. Although, you know, some people might not claim it's the most legitimate of speedruns. I still... Self-appointed title is the way I put it. Oh, last box. Right. Chrome. Let's go. Can I keep up my 0% Chrome pull rate? We've got the Ripper appears. Oh, what? I know I checked. What character was that? That was Jean? Erwin. Okay. Sasha's steady shot with a Jean. There's Jean. And soup. So many soups. Gonna lower that down. The hysteria isn't just judging everyone. Then we get Levi into Lethal Slash. We get another wrongful kidnapping with a Sasha. Let's go. We get a Mikasa and a scavenging. Oh no! It landed quite nicely on a different box. A scavenging rifle, a scavenged rifle shot. We get a Reiner into a last second rescue. Let's crack on. Connie into a high dive or a determined dive. And then I'll have to reset the camera here because it's getting close to the edge. We get signal shot. Ooh! It's not as good as the XR version or the foil version. But you know what? I will take a foiled. No! I will take a foiled Berthold. But the alt art is still pretty cool. Oh, inverted cut. I'm in SR. We got another detonation. I'm not ruining you. As good as you may be in block terms, such a risk. Hardening into a Berthold and a Beast Titan attacks. Then we get Levi's rapid takedown. Very nice you are. Well, very nice looking you are. Meta playability could be good. Another skillful maneuver that we've definitely got 4 minimum now. Historia character. Come on. Cart Titan into a short range shot. Come on. Last half of the case. May not happen. Soup! Titan's Grasp. Got Titan's Grasp for days. Got so many Titan's Grasps. Get a greater goal. You love a good greater goal. Our character is another Zeke. Then we get Historia with a retake. Oh. Titan Swarm. Connie Sword Strike. Down, not out. Come on, show me the money. Gene. Pearl Cart Time Rush. So, you know, show me some. 4 packs left. Into anti-personal maneuvering equipment. Last few. Queen Historia, so that should make our 4th queen. Colossus Titan SWAT with a Armin. And last pack, we get a Rooftop Rumble with an Eren Yeager. Once again, I cannot pull a chrome. One day, Critical Role. Give me critical. I'm gonna call it now. It's all been saved up for Critical Role. I used up all my altar powers pulling the Ghidorah, and now this time it's waiting to give me a Scanlan or a Grog in Critical Role, which would be absolutely amazing. Gotta say, Kenny looks so good in that alt art. But I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna get ready for school run. Do keep an eye on YouTube. We've got several videos out this week, but this has been the busiest week for content that we've done, with 2 or 3 videos coming out. And we have some cheeky little Star Trek stuff coming out today as well. And now I'm upside down. So, thanks for watching. I will catch you in a bit. And yeah, keep an eye out on YouTube. Go check out our top 8 interviews. Go check out the gameplay that's dropping today from top 8. And Star Trek, the Star Trek Lower Deck stuff also drops today. Go check out YouTube. People have got their premieres all lined up. Go find who you're interested in seeing the cards for. And I will catch you in a bit. Have a good one.